Tesla is working on a secret Model Y that is about to finally be released. It's not the new cheaper model, we've got that already. It's not the performance model, we've got that too. But this version is an ultra long range beast, packing 500 miles of range, and it looks like it's launching right now. In fact, Tesla's actually rolling out a number of new Model Y updates right now. There's a new screen coming into cars, new seats, new paint color options, new battery tech. Let me break down all of the Model Y changes coming right now in 2025 and some coming in 2026, and why a Model Y ultra long range is finally happening for real this time. Let me first start though by kind of explaining what the Model Y lineup is right now, because since the whole rebranding a couple of days ago, it is kind of confusing. The Model Y now encompasses a standard tier. There is a premium tier, which in and of itself includes a rear-wheel drive long range, a all-wheel drive long range, and then a performance tier. You've got the Model Y L, which is the luxurious variant, only shipping in China. And then between all these models, there are some exclusive features that are on some models and not on others. It's just kind of a confusing time to be in the market for a Model Y, or even own a Model Y. Like, there's a beautiful Starlight Gold color for the Model Y, but it's only available on one trim level, and that's only going to be in the Chinese market. There is a larger screen for the Model Y, but it's only available in two versions of it. Same goes for the new thigh support in the seats. Things are a little confusing when it comes to the Y. There's a lot of different fragmentation across different trim levels in different markets, but good news here is that Tesla has promised they're going to unify the lineup and basically bring all of the features to all of the different models, with the only exception being the standard model, which isn't going to get all the bells and whistles. That means that all the color options are going to be available in all the markets. So the new Marine Blue, Starlight Gold, Glacier Blue, those should be going to all the Model Y variations around the world. Also, the larger screen should be going to all the different Model Y trim level options, and also the new, the thigh support, I guess, the extending thigh thing for the seats. It's in the performance version in the L. That should also be coming to the different versions of the Model Y. And there's also a new faster wireless charger that is air-cooled, actively air-cooled, that again, Tesla's trying to unify things, should be coming to all versions of the Model Y. As long as you're premium or above, you should be getting these brand new features basically now, as Tesla works to quietly add these into various markets around the world. And while new features are certainly nice, don't get me wrong, there are two big things that all owners around the world, at least the comments I've seen, have been asking Tesla to do. A lot of people want a much cheaper version of the Model Y, which we kind of got with the Model Y Standard. And then, of course, people want an ultra long range version of the Model Y. They want the biggest battery, the most range, the most efficiency. They want the longest range version of the Model Y we could possibly get. And it looks like that is now actually happening. And it might be taking a couple of different forms, but Tesla at least is heading in the right direction. We've been hearing rumors for a while now about a super long range version of the Model Y. And it was actually Top Gear that kind of reaffirmed some of these unconfirmed rumors, where they mentioned in their original Model Y review from earlier this year about a 95 kilowatt hour battery giving you like 500 miles of range inside of a Model Y. Then a couple of months ago, Tesla launched a brand new version of the Model 3 in China. It was the Model 3 Plus, touting it having the most range and sort of the biggest battery and most advanced battery of any Tesla that came before it. And then just a couple of days ago, Tesla has done the same thing, filing regulatory paperwork for a Model Y Plus. This is an ultra long range version of the Model Y that is supposed to have about 200 to 300 kilometers more of range, like 800 kilometers of range here, packing a bigger battery inside. It's a rear-wheel drive variant. It's got an LG battery. It's got some newer battery technology built in. And basically, this is set to be the longest range, most advanced battery-equipped Model Y that Tesla has ever made. And I'll dive into the details in a moment, but just on the surface level here, this is super exciting because this kind of fulfills the prophecy, the promise of a Model Y ultra long range, packing a bigger battery inside. You've got denser cells, different battery chemistry. However Tesla decides to do it, they've got that bigger battery in there, and they're giving people a longer range version of the Y, which kind of makes sense. I mean, given that now they've got a standard version, they've got a performance version, they've got middle tier offerings, if they're just going to be giving us multiple variations of this and trying to give people something, kind of deliver something for everybody here, then they might as well give something to those who want the longest range possible, which is kind of what this is. And it maybe seems like instead of calling it, ultra long range or long range or whatever they're going to do, plus might sort of be the indicator that this is sort of the highest end tier for range. There would be a Model 3 Plus that's on sale right now, and then soon to be a Model Y Plus that would be sort of the marker for the longest range Model Y you can possibly buy. And if you're curious on the details here, you can look into the filings here and see what they've done. They've increased the performance of the rear motor. They've reduced curb weight, so on and so forth. And by all accounts, this is just a rear-wheel drive version of the Model Y. If Tesla really wanted to make an ultra-long-range version of the Model Y, what they could do is use the body of the Model YL, this is the longer wheelbase equipped Model Y, and instead of doing 6 seats, they could do a regular 5-seat configuration, maybe give you a little bit more trunk space in the back to save on weight. They would do a rear-wheel drive configuration for efficiency's sake, and then that longer wheelbase could allow them to put an even larger battery inside. Again, we've heard rumors of a 90 kilowatt hour or 95 kilowatt hour battery that could be packing even more range that you'd be able to use. Again, from the filings here, if I pull this up, this says it's just a 78, about an 80 kilowatt hour version, which wouldn't equate to the huge boosts that were rumored from the 90 kilowatt hour version. So again, even if this one doesn't translate correctly, they certainly could just take the chassis of the YL, make it a 5-seater, throw a bigger battery in there, and then use some of this newer battery tech to give them more range, especially since there is no more federal tax credit. There are no longer these restrictions on using certain battery technologies or using certain cells from these certain places. They certainly have way more flexibility where they could really make ultra long range versions of these vehicles with whatever battery tech that was necessary. And even if they were going to charge a premium for an ultra long range version, I think many people, and you guys tell me down below if I'm wrong, would pay a premium for a Tesla if they could get like 500, 600 miles of range. The battery tech is there. The physical Model Y is there. If Tesla could just combine these together, it seems like an ultra long range version is kind of happening right now in one form or another. And when it comes to all this talk about a Model Y Ultra, I think that one of the reasons that I and so many of you guys are so excited about this is that it shows that Tesla is listening to their customers and trying to give the people what they want, which is great. And I wish they'd kind of bring that to other areas of the car. Like, for example, I know the built-in wireless charging solution for your phone isn't all that great. It's got overheating problems and not in a great place, which is why I love when companies come to the rescue and fix those problems in a really clever way. One of my favorite solutions is from my friends over at MagBak. They make one of my favorite Tesla wireless phone chargers you can get that is really easy to install, goes in the perfect position right here in the corner of your display, comes with a nice long cable you can easily tuck away for a clean install, and harnesses the power of magnets and fast charging to easily get your phone mounted there horizontally or vertically in the perfect, safer position, and then also going to fast charge your phone as well. I think it's like 2 times faster than the basic built-in charging solution. And I will sort of say on a personal note, one of the things I love about this MagBak solution is that while so many things have come and gone over the years, I think this has been one of the longest, if not the longest used accessory I've used in all my Tesla for years and years. Not only is this stuff like actually built to last, but MagBak has been making this thing for years and it's so loved by the community. And if you're peeping that case that I've got on my iPhone and wondering what that is, well, it's also made by my friends at MagBak. This is their Elite case. I've got it here for my 17 Pro, and this thing is elite in all the right ways. It's got this super sleek Elite design. It's got a built-in kickstand if you want to put your phone horizontally or vertically, place it anywhere just like that. There's also like this finger loop here available here as well in the back that I can have just like this if I want to hold my phone and doom scroll or lay in bed and not have it fall on my face. Still giving you full access to camera control and volume and power buttons, USB-C and all that, but honestly adding more functionality and versatility and customization. And then it also comes like in this amazing premium system that includes a screen protector. So you can literally put your phone in, pull a tab. You've got a beautiful beautiful, clear, protective layer now added to your screen. That was way easier to do than the manual way of doing it before. You had to manually line it up. This sort of magic box does it all, and you're like getting a complete package here that gives you full front to back protection, screen protection, phone body protection, all this in a super sleek and slim package that is just really beautiful. Plus, of course, they've got that solution to upgrade your charging in your Tesla as well. So if you're looking for an amazing iPhone case or looking to upgrade the wireless charging in your Tesla, check out the amazing solutions from my friends at MagBak, link down below. And also, I've got a special coupon as well that I'll throw on screen and also down below as well. So learn more, check out the amazing solutions from my friends at MagBak at the link right down below in the description. And again, I know for everybody, this doesn't make a lot of sense. You would rather save the money, or you don't need as much range, or, Tesla's whole argument is, we have superchargers everywhere. You don't need as much range. But again, given the fact that, well, I'll get into it in a minute, I think delivery numbers are going to be weak this quarter. Tesla needs to do everything they can to boost, incentives and boost people to buy. If they're already kind of doing the strategy of making a number of variations, making an ultra long range version seems like there is a sort of customer gap that they could make that for. That'd be happy with it. Again, we've got a standard version. We've got some middle tier offerings with the rear wheel drive and the all wheel drive. We've got a performance tier. We've got Model YL. Why not just throw one more in there, a 6th version, basically, if my math is correct here in my head, and make an ultra long range version? It just seems like that would make a lot of sense. And again, people out there want it, and if they've got the parts to make it, kind of seems like now would be a good time to do it. And again, the reason I say that is because although Q3 was a record-breaking quarter for Tesla with their deliveries, Q4 already is looking significantly weaker, with probably the consensus, at least from Kalshi, being only 430,000 vehicles being made. Again, because that tax credit is going away, or it has gone away, and because of those rollover deliveries being included, this will dip down, and then things will likely continue to dip down because that tax credit is no longer there. So delivery numbers are going to be a good indicator on how, I don't want to say desperate, but how incentivized Tesla could be to add even more variations and incentivize people to want to buy a new Tesla. And of course, Kalshi is a great prediction market. They've got markers on everything, a bunch of Tesla-related stuff and politics, sports, all that stuff. I'll leave a link to Kalshi down below, as well as a different, or I should say a special coupon code for you guys if you want to take advantage of it yourself. But again here, delivery markers are going to be something very interesting to track here. And right now, the consensus is, for all these people saying that a record-breaking quarter of 470,000 is going to happen again, only a 24% chance, according to Kalshi, that's going to be happening as of now. But again, like I mentioned, this wouldn't be the only change we'd see to the lineup. A couple of other changes are coming over the next couple of weeks and couple of months. 5G support actually was just spotted on a Model Y recently, so it looks like 5G could be coming to Model Ys very soon, giving you faster data speeds in your vehicle. And then we know that Hardware 5 is on the cusp of being released in one form or another. Probably by the end of this year, early next year, we'll start to see Hardware 5 vehicles. And these, of course, are higher fidelity cameras. They've got better heating technology built in, better resolution, and basically just an overall better camera system for your vehicle. So better screen is rolling out now, maybe a better sound system, better connectivity, better cameras, better seats, and colors, all these things coming together to bring some pretty meaningful improvements to the Model Y right now. And if this ultra long range happens, we'd be getting more options and more configurations for the Y than we've ever seen before, which gives you a lot of choice and hopefully get some people excited about jumping in or maybe even upgrading to a new version of the Model Y. And along with a unification of different features, many are also wondering if the lineups could kind of finally be the same across different markets around the world as well. We know the Model Y standard is now opening up its availability in more parts of the world. I believe it's now in the European market, and other markets will soon be getting this cheaper Tesla. So we're also kind of wondering if the inverse is going to be the same as well. Like, will the Model YL come to more markets around the world and not just be a Chinese exclusive? We know that Elon has publicly said that the Model YL wouldn't be coming to the North American market, but given the end of the tax credit and given the fact that consumers would want this thing, and given the fact that Tesla needs to do everything they can to incentivize new sales right now, a Model YL rollout in more markets, including here in the US, would make a whole lot of sense. We don't have confirmation about a unification of the Model Y lineup, like the Model YL, coming to other markets. We know the colors and the features will be. But again, we continue to hold out hope, and there's a lot of, I think, good, thoughtful speculation and good arguments to be made as to why the Model YL will come to North America. But as of now, no changes come on that front just yet. Also, I just want to take a moment in this video and say thank you, because this channel, these videos wouldn't exist without you guys. So first off, thank you so much. Amazon gift card coming in the next minute or so of this video, if you can find it, as a thank you. It'll look something like this. And second thing is, I've got to say thanks to not just you guys, but my partners on this channel who make this stuff possible. The companies in the Tesla space making the best accessories that you guys need to know about. Like my friends over at Drive Protected that offer the best PPF kits that you can get for your Tesla, and making it even better is that you can save thousands of dollars by installing the kits yourself. Their PPF film, for example, is incredibly high quality. It's their Defense Plus series. It's obviously going to protect your very fragile Tesla paint, or even give you that beautiful matte finish option that looks even better. And what I love about Drive Protected is that they give you all the tools and resources, not just in terms of the physical stuff, but also step-by-step videos that'll help you walk through exactly how to install this. Link to Drive Protected's lineup is down below. They've got options for every Tesla in the lineup, and I've got a special coupon code, my code Rosenfeld, where you can save 10% off your order as well. So check out Drive Protected and use my code to save 10% off your entire order. There are also the best floor mats you can get for your Tesla, courtesy of my friends over at 3W Liners, who have an exclusive coupon code where you guys can save, I think it's like 30% with my coupon code down below. 3W Liners has amazing options for basically every single vehicle on the road, especially every Tesla you can get, and they offer amazing frunk to trunk protection. These mats are incredibly durable. They're precision made just for your Tesla. They're really easy to clean. Look, if you're looking for the best floor mats for your Tesla that are durable, going to withstand the test of time, and also a very, very good deal, my friends at 3W Liners have amazing options. And again, I've got an exclusive coupon code you can check out at the link down below as well. And if you're looking for one place to go for amazing Tesla accessories, that is my friends over at TPARTS. They are your one-stop shop for every single Tesla accessory you would want, from interior upgrades, exterior upgrades, spoilers, carbon fiber accents, more storage, charging accessories, plus so much more. They've got everything, and I've also got an exclusive coupon code where you guys can save 10% off your order by using the code on screen, or of course the link down below as well. And as we all know, owning a Tesla is great, and a well-accessorized, good-looking Tesla is great, but we don't like to deal with Tesla vandals who could ruin that and really damage our Tesla. And while the built-in Sentry mode is great, it would be even better if you could get live real-time alerts and even put your vehicle on the offensive. That is exactly why I love Sentry Pro, because it turns Sentry mode in your Tesla Pro by giving you live real-time alerts on your phone, on your smartwatch, iOS or Android, doesn't matter. There's an app available for both phone platforms. And with beta actions, you can even put your vehicle on the offensive by either flashing the lights or honking the horn when Sentry mode is activated. So the bad guy knows that you are watching, and then you are literally watching with that live real-time alert, checking out the cameras. It is amazing, going to work with every single Tesla in the lineup. And for a limited time, there are, of course, very affordable monthly subscription offerings, but also a 20% lifetime discount where you can buy it once, own it for life, and save for limited times. If you want to check out Sentry Pro and save 20% on a lifetime subscription, that link will be down below as well. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, I love my friends at Tesla Emblems. They have some really creative, fun, and affordable ways to upgrade your Tesla and your Tesla accessories. Like, I love their key card wraps. Like, it's super easy to put a wrap on here. They have so many fun designs, and it just really makes your Tesla experience feel unique. I've never gotten more questions on my Tesla key card than when I had it wrapped with Elon's black Amex card, which was a lot of fun. Of course, they've also got some great solutions for customizing your car as well. You can customize the emblems, the charge port. This is sort of a nice way to personalize your car, make it look like its own, and of course, won't break the bank. Very, very affordable. And of course, I've got a coupon code for you guys here as well if you want to save. So of course, check that out down below. All right, guys, so that is everything we know about the Model Y Ultra and sort of the Model Y changes as of now. No other, configurations are expected to be breaking in here. No design changes, maybe some new colors, but that's kind of the story. Basically, Tesla is going to continue to make these updates updates and continue to throw in these new features, and hopefully a ultra long range variant does make its way to market pretty soon, probably starting in China like typically happens, and then rolling out more internationally. Let me know your thoughts down below. Your thoughts, would you want an ultra long range model? Do you care? Do you not? Would you rather save the money? Drop a comment down below, let me know. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Make sure my audio is still going here. Oh, it's good. Sorry, a little technical snafu there, but all is good. Thanks guys so much. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see you in the next one.